Well, we're back at the shop on a beautiful Thursday. Almost said Tuesday, but I know it's not Tuesday. So anyway, yeah, today's Thursday. I know a lot of you guys have been asking, like, well, what's up with the videos? I mean, guys, honestly, like, I'm either busy or I'm not doing anything these past few weeks. Actually, the past 3 days, I've been working on my snowmobile trailer. Not a whole lot of interesting stuff happening. I'm actually, what day was it? Saturday and Monday, I was scraping the underside of this trailer to get all the, you know, like you got like, basically you get your metal, and then you have your undercoating, and truthfully, all of this just started to flake off. So for the past few days, I've been underneath that thing, scraping my friggin' brains out, scraping all the old undercoating off, the rust off, the flakiness off, just to get it off. So then I actually ended up, what day was it? Tuesday. I ran the power washer over the entire thing, washed the whole trailer down, inside and out, and the underside. Got the rest of the particles off. So now the frame is completely stripped down, and hopefully maybe next week I'll start to undercoat it. My plan was to use a little bit of, you know, spray can undercoating, and the trailer is so big. Like, if you guys know, if you guys remember back, the trailer I have, the big 4-place snowmobile trailer, it's so big that there's so much metal to cover. If I use spray cans, it would probably cost me over $300 in cans to do that. So then I looked into getting like a gallon of undercoating, the stuff you spray on by yourself there, not like the fluid film product, but just like the paint on stuff, because right now it's just bare metal. I'd like to have a metal, like a paint on it first, then do something with it. And I looked into a gallon of that, and they want like, I don't know, I think it was like $40-something. But then my uncle gave me a pretty good idea, because in order to spray this stuff on, you need a special applicator, and I ain't got none of that. So what I figured out, what I can do is, he made the suggestion of, what if we just get 2 big jugs of Rust-Oleum, we're going to start off with 1 gallon jug of Rust-Oleum black, and then, so one jug of Rust-Oleum black, and we're going to go down to Harbor Freight, get a one of those cheap little Harbor Freight Wagner painter deals, and just spray underneath it. And that should work out pretty good. Then I'm going to go back underneath it with my old motor oil. I have like a couple of jugs of it out back. I usually save it so I can dump it. And I got about 2 or 3 jugs of that, and then I'm going to go underneath it, tarp the ground, and I'm going to spray the underside with oil. So it should prevent the rust pretty good this winter. Considering the trailer is 11 years old, I've only had the trailer for about a year now. I bought it last October at the end of the... Actually, I bought it on October 31st. Surprised I still remember that. But yeah, so I got to do that. I'm still in the process of working on that, and I got a few odds and stuff I'm going to be putting on it. I'm actually getting a heater for the unit that goes in the wall. My trailer is fully lined on the inside. It's insulated, lined, double layered plywood. So it's a big, heavy trailer. Maybe what I'll do is I'll post a video of it below in the description. You guys can take a look at it when I first got it over just about a year ago. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. But yeah, working pretty hard on that thing, trying to get it cleaned up. Also, buffing both sides of the outside of the trailer, trying to get the old Harley Davidson emblem off one side. It's kind of sort of still etched in there. They must have had Harley Davidsons in it one time. There's a big decal. And on the opposite side, there's a big old Polaris decal on it. And it looks like somebody peeled it off once before, but there's still you can still see the sticker outline on the edge. So I'm going to try and get those off with a special wheel and then go over with the buffer. And you can't just wet sand that stuff, because my uncle thinks it's like a baked on, powder coated. Alright, so I don't even know where it was. The damn camera ran out of battery. But yeah, I don't even know. It was like a half hour ago. So, oh yeah, so snowmobile trailer. So yeah, got done cleaning that up. Looking pretty good. Yeah, I think that's where I left off at. So, anyway, yeah, I think I already went over just about everything. So, I picked up these 2 snowblowers yesterday. I bought them quite a while ago. I just never really made a video of them. Well, actually, there would be no way of me making a video because I just picked them up yesterday. But anyway, so I bought these a little while ago. I don't remember what I paid. I think I paid $30 for both of them. They're the older Toro ones with the Briggs and Stratton engines on them, and they have these stupid safeties on the handlebar and the stupid differential lock and stuff like that on the side here that no one ever really likes. So we're just going to be pulling the engines off them, pulling the tires off of it, and pulling the snowblower chute off that one. And that's basically it. We're going to make this engine into a short block, and basically what that is, you take off all the sheet metal covers, the gas tank, the starter. Actually, I might make it into a long block. And a long block is you leave the flywheel on, you leave the exhaust on, but you remove all the sheet metal around it, starter, and gas tank. So maybe we'll make that one into a long block, pull the coil off of it, because this is the reason I'm not fixing it. I don't really feel like going out and buying a new son of a bitch crimper guy and, you know, get it on like that, but fuck it. Pull that off, pull the tires off. The tires and rims are in good shape. But the rest of the snowblower is junk. I think the drive's gone on this one. This side here is frozen up. Or it was frozen, I don't know. All of a sudden it's working. But I don't sell these ones, mainly because of the stupid safety issue. Engine dies out and it's just a disaster. Can remove it, but fuck it. Not worth the aggravation. It's not even snowblower season yet. We got 2 more months till snowblower season. We're already seeing too many snowblowers. Same deal with this one. This one here, the engine should be good on it. I'm going to fire it up. I ran a little bit yesterday, but didn't have a chance just to go through it good enough. So I'll go through it, check everything over, sell the engine. Both of these engines have a 1-inch shaft on them, so it's a pretty common deal. You can put these guys on like a log splitter or something like that. Would make a good log splitter motor. But yeah, so it's pretty good. Gearboxes are good on them, but they're just such a bitch to take out, especially on the rear pulleys on the back. They just, I don't know, they're a bitch to do. So yeah, so I get that going on. Did a bunch of shipments this morning. Got done packaging up. My uncle's running boards. We got a motor in that one. That's the motor that actually came off that MTD tractor that was sitting right there last week. And these guys. So that'll work out pretty good. And oh yeah, take a look at this. We got ourselves a nice little Aaron snowblower. I'm keeping this guy. Not getting rid of it. This is a big monster. 11 horse, 11.5 horse actually. And it's got a 28-inch auger on it. Not a cast iron gearbox, just regular aluminum with the brass gear in it. But I'm keeping that one. That one's pretty nice. It's got a lot of drive issues. Basically, we have to replace the shaft, all the gears, and the inside chain. Basically, everything that's on the inside of it. Shafts is a little bit fucked up at the moment. I'll explain more once we get into it. And oh yeah, it's got heated hand warmers. Awesome, isn't it? So yeah, but that's what we got going on today. Not really a whole lot. Just gonna be parting out some Toros. Better than nothing, I guess. I don't know. As you can see, we're still using the Sony CyberShot here. No Canon yet. Canon EPL H33 HS yet. That's still up in New Hampshire. Didn't go away last weekend. Just mainly worked on the trailer. So yeah. Awesome, isn't it? But anyway, let's start pulling some engines off of some piece of shit Toros. Awesome. Alright, so I've been stripping down this little Toro here. It's starting to piss me right the frig off. And yeah, so down here I'm working on this side over here. For some reason I keep on seeing a wasp in here. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this is like the 4th wasp I've killed. So I'm on this last screw right over here, and then I finally pull it up and I look out and take a look at what I found. See if the zoom still works on this camera. Whoa! Holy friggin' zoom is stuck. Oh, there we go. I guess we shouldn't be doing that then. Zoom is stuck. Son of a bitch. Alright, well anyway. I don't get stung, but see him? There's 2 there. And we gotta kill those motherfuckers. So, I got a little carb cleaner. Hopefully this will give him a nice little bath. I don't have any Raid, but this might work. Might not. If not, I'll probably get stung. I would use that friggin' lighter, but the tip of it's broken. So let's work. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them. Yeah, they don't like that too much. There's a shitload of them coming out. Maybe that worked. Yeah, I think that might have worked. Wow, there's a bunch of them in there. Jeez. Yeah, there's a bunch of them in there. Jeez, I didn't know there was that many. Nothing like a little bit of AutoZone carb cleaner. Let's get that nest opened up here. Bit of a friggin' Crossman gator blade here. This should work just fine. Whoa! Holy fuck. Got a fucking bee sanctuary going on here. There's at least 10 of them there. Alright, well, I'm gonna get this bee's nest straightened out here. Hopefully I don't get stung. And continue to work on this guy. Awesome. Alright, so I got those guys there just about all done, all stripped apart. I'm not taking anything else off of it. The rest is just scrap. I know I should be taking these augers out, but it's just not worth the aggravation. I think I'm gonna be done pulling augers out of Toro snowblowers this year, because the last couple that I've done it's been a nightmare. So I'm done pulling friggin' gearboxes out of the Toros. Done with it, just because it's just too much aggravation on that back pulley. You know, I know I get pullers, but the puller's just too big for this size. I gotta get a new puller, and most of the time that unit that's way down there is stuck on there, and yeah, it's just not worth it anymore. And I was looking at one of them. I think it was that one. The one of the impropellers are bent, but done with that. But anyway, so I got all my goodies all stripped apart here. Holy, really? Alright, so I don't know where I was. I really had to pick up that call. I've been waiting for that call all day, actually. But yeah, so everything's all chopped up. Gonna throw those things in the scrapyard. I hope to go back next week. I gotta do a scrap run for a buddy of mine. He's got a shitload of metal for me, so that's awesome. Should have a full load, which would be pretty good. And yeah, so overall looking pretty good. And oh yeah, if anyone's got a Jeep, this is one of those Jeep covers that covers over like all the window pieces and stuff like that. I don't know if anyone's interested. I'm not sure what my uncle's asking for it. I wouldn't think much. It's got the little divider piece in it. It's made for the four-door Jeep. But if anyone's out there looking for one, I got one. Might be for sale. So anyway, so yeah, so that was a friend of mine. She was just confirming a few things. I'm getting ready to head out on my trip come November. Not quite sure of the dates yet. Somewhere around the 15th, 14th, 13th, somewhere around there, to Florida to pick out a nice big old F350 Super Duty 7.3 turbo diesel. So that'll be coming up in February. I actually got to book the flight tonight. I already got the hotel, which is good. So the flight I got to book tonight. I was just waiting to figure out what days I should go on. I guess some days are cheaper than others, so I don't know. But that was pretty good. And also got the winter trip booked for Pittsburgh. The winter trip, we're going for 6 days this time, almost a week. Last time we did 4 days. This time we're doing 6 days. So that's pretty kick-ass. That's out in February. I want to say 17th, somewhere around there. Somewhere around that, in the teen range, is when we do that. So that'll be pretty good. So we got all kinds of trips coming up shortly. But anyway, we're going to end the video here. There's not going to be any more videos for the rest of the week. I might throw together a video Monday. I might take my Canon, and maybe we'll do another fishing videos. I know a few of you guys like that and stuff like that. Maybe tomorrow night. Actually, no, I won't. Actually, I will have something planned for you guys. So stay tuned for Monday for a pretty decent video. If I can get it up over the weekend, which I don't think I can, I'll try, but I'll try anyway. I'll have a pretty good video then. And also I'm going to throw up a video again Monday or over the weekend, not quite sure yet, of a fishing video. So yeah, should be pretty good. So anyway, we'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Actually, no, we won't talk to you guys tomorrow. We'll talk to you guys later on, maybe by the weekend. And hopefully you guys all have a good day, and see you then. Awesome. Oh yeah, if you guys are asking if I got another carport thing, no. That's just still the original box I have. I just been using it for oddball parts.